Hello, everybody, and welcome back to An Angel's Life of Bookish Goodness. Today, we are doing a really fun stop as part of David Wiley's Monster Huntress tour. Sorry, that's my bad. I thought that muted. Sorry. So this is part of David Wiley's Monster Huntress tour, and unfortunately, David couldn't join us today because he came back down with some sort of a nasty bug. He tried to wake up about 20 minutes ago so that he could do this, and he's still feeling really nasty. So we are going to forgive him for not being here today. But for those of you who love awesome fantasy stuff, we do have links to his tour and all of the fun stuff that's going on in the comments down below. But you want to wait until after we do this fun event and this fun game because it's going to be awesome. And so with that, I'm going to let you meet the contestants of the game today. And we're going to start with poor Drew Carmody as the only guy on the panel.
It's a rough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. So my name's Drew. I'm a writer of predominantly weird fantasy stuff. Lifelong Pisces, occasional amateur sommelier, and always on a quest for the perfect cheeseburger.
You should have been at our house today, Drew, because my husband made what might be very close to the perfect cheeseburger.
Well, I can't know unless I'm there personally. I mean, I have to be there in person. I can't accept videotape submissions.
You know? Oh yeah, definitely. And videotape wise, it doesn't look perfect, but
no, sure. But it's not about how it looks; it's about how it tastes. I mean, I know like Gordon Ramsay is all about presentation, but presentation cool, but if it looks great and tastes like a hockey puck.
Exactly.
Ain't gonna do nothing for me.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and you wanted us to say why we feel we're qualified to play this game.
Well, I thought you covered that.
I've been rolling pretty deep on fantasy since I was like knee high to a pig's eye. Got introduced to The Hobbit when I was about 8 or 9, I think, by my dad, and that was just a case of what is this? This is fantastic. Give me more of this forever and for always. I will never not be reading stuff like this. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I think, I think I may emerge at the top of the heap. So, yeah.
And being the minority in the group, it's for you.
There we go.
All right. Up next, we've got Stacy Overby, who's going to introduce herself to you guys real quick.
Hello. I'm Stacy. I am an author with Our Right Side. I also do a bunch of our graphic design stuff. You will probably see my son in and out here. He's 5. Oh, speaking of, say hi.
Hi.
He's back. So if you get a little craziness on my end, that's why. Why am I qualified to be on this? Well, I guess it starts with reading things like the Dragonlance books way back when I was probably a whole lot younger than I should have been when I was reading them. But that being said, I can't complain too much because my dad was the one who would hand it to me. I just grew up with fantasy, sci-fi stuff. Love it. Never not going to give it up, that's for sure. So I usually don't do quite so well with trivia stuff, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, it'll all be fun. It'll all be fun. All right, Amanda, take a moment to introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Amanda Mabry, and I got really sidetracked by Megan's shiny. I am a dark fiction and fantasy writer, and I am a Lovecraftian, is that a word? And a Kimian?
It is now.
And a Poian. Yeah, all the writers that do the dark and dirty is what I love. And I'm not going to claim to be qualified. I'm just glad to be here. Actually, I'm just glad because, you guys, my parakeet escaped my house yesterday and has been gone for 24 hours, and somebody found him, and he is home now. So I'm like on cloud 9 right now.
Oh my God, that is so awesome.
But that's me.
Yeah, I think that might give Amanda the edge, you guys. Just that euphoria of bird reuniting.
So, Heidi, are you going to introduce me?
Yes, I was going to say, up next, we've got Megan, who's coming in to pinch hit for us since poor David couldn't make it. She's filling in for David. Talk to us, Meggers.
Bull fucking shit, because I have nothing to say about Monster Huntress, because I haven't said anything about Monster Huntress. So,
coming in to fill in for his spot in the game. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I can. To an extent, because I have spare ribs cooking, and my husband is super excited about that. And I'm refilling my e-cig at the same time, so y'all can just say, fuck you. You're not paying attention to us. What I bring to the table is I have marketed any number of things, from nuclear projects to nonprofit works to you name it, I've done it. So I'm just here because I have been friends with Heidi for close to 20 years, and I've been part of her book writing shit for 15 some odd years, which she's nodding her head at.
Closer to, yeah.
Yeah, but I've just recently unsubscribed from her from being her manager, because she can manage her own shit. Like an hour and a half ago, I unsubscribed from being Heidi's marketing manager, because she can do her own shit without me.
That's not true. That's why I brought you into our right side. But nice try, though. So what we are doing today, my lovely peoples, is we're going to play a game that I learned from Shane. Why can I never remember Shane's last name? But he does the Folded Napkins channel, and he's a great writer. He does a lot of literary fiction, and he's a teacher, and he's fun. Anyway, I played this game with him and Joe Compton and Anna Shorchenko and Timothy Bateson over the summer when we were doing the author channel hop. And we're doing a slight twist on ours. All the questions in this happy little hat are all fantasy-based questions. Whereas Shane was mean and he threw like whatever, any book-related questions he wanted to at us, including who was married to such and such author. I don't know these things, but he was mean. So with this game, it's going to be focused on books and the authors of books. No crazy, weird questions about their personal lives. We won't do that to you guys. And what we'll do is we will start with Amanda, and I'll pull a question out of the hat. And if Amanda can answer the question, she gets the point. If she can't, then it goes to Drew. If Drew can answer the question, then he gets the point. Then the next question will go to Drew, because he stole Amanda's question. And then if Drew can answer his question, then he gets 2 points basically in his turn. And it'll go down the line like that. And because I'm crazy, I have a few prizes. So there's 2 different prizes. Those who are in the chat, which right now is Rebecca Jonesy, if you answer the questions while you're going, I've already asked the participants not to keep an eye on the chat so that they can't cheat. Oh, that's the other important part. No cell phones, no Google, no cheating, y'all. You either know the answer or you don't. It's okay if you don't, but no cheating. So if the person in the audience, who can obviously Google, because I can't make sure that they're not Googling, answers the questions.
I'm a smart ass. I'll be the first to admit it.
No cheating.
Fuck you.
But yeah, those who are in the comments, we have a prize for you. And then also for the authors, we have a prize that consists of $15 of OWS Chrysalis service. So Chrysalis is the paid branch of Our Right Side, and they provide all the services that an author needs, from editing all the way up to graphic design and marketing work for those authors who want to publish independently but maybe don't have certain skill sets, they can hire our team to do those skill sets that they want help with. And so the author who wins today will get $15 towards Chrysalis services of their choice. And then the reader will find out their reward at the end.
By the way, Carmody, I love your mug.
Oh, thank you.
I have my dragon scale wine glass.
I have my giant mug of love. And it's filled with coffee, so it is indeed a giant mug of love.
Well, Amanda sells on her Etsy shop dragon scale dragon eggs, and I got this as a gift during Christmas before I became part of our right side, and it's just perfect for this kind of night. So.
Oh yeah, that is a fully awesome glass you got going on there, Megs.
Well, yeah, I'm Meggers, whatever you call me, just don't call me your bitch.
Nah, I won't do that. At least not before I win the game.
You're not overconfident at all.
Right, that won't come back to bite me at all.
Question? Amanda?
Yes, my mouse froze.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right, so we're going to get this party started. Rebecca says that she's jealous of Drew's hoard. Okay, so, and everybody pay attention because if Amanda can't answer it, you might be up next. All right, this is a character question. Oh, she's going to get this one. My name is Dorothy Gale, and I come from a gray farm in the state of Kansas. Everything changed for me when I was suddenly swept away to a magical kingdom, a land of wonder and danger, and miraculous friends. What writer somehow found the words to describe my indescribable adventures?
C.L. Lewis, right? No, that was Alice in Wonderland.
No. No.
All right, Drew.
That would be L. Frank Baum.
Very good, Drew. So
Can't mess with me on Wizard of Oz. I read them all.
Yep.
Read them all and watch the movie.
Only because you asked
Heck yeah!
Wizard of Oz. I can't believe you didn't get that one.
No, but I have all the books on my bookshelf downstairs. My brain is just too.
But it was downstairs, so you couldn't cheat. Yeah, it was a parakeet, right? Blame the parakeet. Blame the parakeet.
I mean, you might as well.
Drew, your question. Oh, it's another character one. My name is Hermione Granger. My parents are dentists, but I'm a witch. I don't like to brag, but I am the best in my year. The wizarding world is more dangerous than I expected, though, and
She's not a witch.
spent a lot of valuable study time fighting evil with my two best friends. Which writer shared our exploits with the non-magical world?
That's a really tough one because it's not like those books are popular or anything.
She's not a witch.
Well, she's dressed as one. That would be J.K. Rowling.
Very good, Drew. Very good. Drew now has 2 points to everybody else's 0. He might be winning this game. But Megan's...
I don't want to trip up too quick here.
Megan's ready to take the points back. All right, here we go, Megan.
You missed Stacy.
No, you're up next in my lineup. And we have to go by my lineup. Otherwise, I'll get confused. Or Stacy's last. Sorry, Stacy.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
No, don't be used to it. You participate too, Stacy. I love you.
Questions up really well.
You know, mother of a 5-year-old, you know?
And your 5-year-old could answer that previous question, so shut it.
All right, so here's another character one. I am death, or at least its anthropomorphic representation on one particular world. I ride a pale horse whose name is Binky. I speak in all capital letters, and my granddaughter Susan, it's a long story, sometimes fills in for me when I'm on vacation. Which of these which author chronicles my surprisingly endearing self?
Oh, I don't know.
I bet you do.
Let me think for a minute.
Without cheating.
Without cheating, because I read all of his books and I still have a
Come
hard
on, I know the answer.
I know you do.
No pressure.
Bullshit you. And she mutes me before I can answer.
I didn't mute anybody. I didn't mute
Stacy
anybody.
did because she's laughing her ass off at me.
Oh, Stacy muted herself. Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Well, it's either that or we'd get the refrain from Stinky and Dirty show in the background.
John, mute yourself too, please.
Who is it, Meggers?
It
Just putting you down.
is, what is my timer?
10, 9,
No, that doesn't work.
7, 6, 5,
Okay.
3,
Ah!
1. Oh, it goes to Stacy.
It's Terry Pratchett.
Terry
I was
Pratchett.
thinking of Gaiman at the same time, and I was like, why does Gaiman ring a bell?
Yeah, not quite.
So,
And Frank Gaiman's not quite right, and I've read all of his books, and I've got 5 dozen of him on my bookshelf.
yeah, so I read this so long ago, I didn't remember this. But yes, this is from the Discworld series, which began in 1983, 2 years after I was born.
Which I love Terry Pratchett.
I read them all like when I was really young, so I didn't remember this one.
I didn't get introduced to them until 2010.
So the Color of Magic takes place on a flat magical world balanced on the backs of 4 elephants who in turn on the back of a giant space turtle. Numerous memorable characters populate this world, with each book focusing on a small group of them. Death, with his
I already have 2.5 of these, and I'm about to polish this off, so 3.
See, now you shouldn't have been drinking before game. You should have known better.
My tongue?
So yeah, the series has developed quite a bit of a fan club, but I didn't know about it. So
y'all get to lose because I'm part of the game, so, and I'm part of the publishing house, so it's okay if I lose.
That's not how that works. Stacy got that point.
It's okay how I lose. It's okay if I lose because ultimately I win. Because we actually make money and we actually make lovelies. Don't talk to your husband. Don't cheat.
Stacy's next question, because it's her turn now. Finally, one that's not a character spotlight. Thank you. Earthsea is a vast archipelago where magic is a central part of life. Who created this fictional realm? And just to be clear, it's Earthsea spelled in one word.
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but it's Ursula Le Guin, I think is how you say it.
Yes. Close enough. You get it, Stacy. And for those in the audience, like me, who didn't know what this was, American author Ursula K. Le Guin, Earthsea Trilogy, A Wizard of Earthsea, The Tombs of Athron, and The Farthest Shore, was published between 1968 and 1972. Then between 1990 and 2001, 3 more books set in the same universe were published.
You didn't know Ursula?
No, I've never read this series. I've never even heard of this series. So that's one that I'm going to have to look up and read.
Oh, for sure. She's
so many good books out there.
Yeah.
Her series has influenced so much when it comes to fantasy and not to mention anything else, because you will find so many similarities between, Hogwarts and what the Wizard of Earthsea had, just the beginnings of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Holy shit, Heidi, you're missing out.
I won't now, thanks to this game.
Not to mention the fact that you're talking about like one of the, first major female fantasy authors right there.
Yeah,
you know what? To be fair, I fell in love with fantasy 5 years before I ever read Tolkien. And so I don't have the love for Tolkien that everybody does.
Was past Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, but she and Anne McCaffrey and Mercedes Lackey started the same time.
So, but no picking on people for what they haven't read.
I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying, holy shit, child.
I know. I need to read her. All right, Amanda, ready? Your turn again. Are you there, Amanda?
Yes.
Aha. Okay. So, Amanda's question to get on the leaderboard Which fictional country provides most of the background for Jacqueline Carey's Cushael's Legacy series?
I've never read that. Saudi Arabia.
No, a nice try.
Amanda, you need to read it. It's really good. It's right in your genre for sure.
Yeah, from what I was reading from the description, it sounds really good. All right, Drew, your turn to steal the point away from Amanda.
Lower Slobovia? I don't know.
No, but nice try. Megan, to steal the point from Amanda.
I need the question once again. Try again.
Which fictional country provides most of the background for Jacqueline Carey's Cushael's Legacy series? That face.
Darmia?
No, but nice try. So, Stacy, for the chance to pull into the lead and steal Amanda's point, what's the name of it?
You know, I've been trying to think of what it is, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it is.
So funny.
Even though I've read some of the books. I haven't read the whole series, but.
Yeah. Okay, so the answer is Terre d'Ange.
Yep.
Jacqueline Carey's spellbinding Cushael series comprises 3 trilogy: the Phèdre trilogy, the Imriel trilogy, and the Moiraine trilogy. Set in an alternate version of our world, Terre d'Ange, a sophisticated hedonistic society that practices free love, love as thou wilt, corresponds to France, hence the name.
Oh my.
And the other countries in Carey's fictional universe have their parallels in ancient and modern civilizations such as Egypt and Renaissance Italy.
Will you link that in the comments? Because holy shit, I want to read this.
Yes, I will put that off the side. So remember to add that. All right. Rebecca was like, I know, Agrabah. No.
Agrabah.
Oh, nice try, Rebecca. You're so cute. Okay, so this one is Drew's question because that last one was Amanda's. All righty. For what it's worth, these are some of the hardest ones, the world building ones. Oh, look, another world with. I swear I mixed these up better than this.
You shuffled them, didn't you? And you didn't shuffle them well because you can't shuffle for shit.
Well, I didn't shuffle. I shook, and I
shuffled. You can't shuffle for shit.
Hey, I shuffle better than my kids. That's all that counts. All right. So, what is the name of the powerful creatures that inhabit the Svalbard archipelago in Philip Pullman's trilogy, His Dark Materials?
Libertarian seagulls. I don't know.
No, but that would be a great answer.
Oh my god, that's the name of a great series.
And it's almost as fun to say, I think, because I'm just guessing how it's pronounced. But
oh my god,
Megan, to steal the point.
Holy shit, John!
You seem to have lost Megan.
Where did she go? Rebecca says, no, sir, you're wrong. It's Republican seagulls.
Well, fair enough.
Okay, Megan forfeited her right to steal it because she ran away. She might be checking on her ribs, but oh well. So, she's back. Just kidding.
I'm gonna get a refill.
She was refilling. All right, so do you know the answer to the question, Megan? Or do you want the question again?
Resay.
What is the name of the powerful creatures that inhabit the Svalbard archipelago in Philip Pullman's trilogy, His Dark Materials?
I'm going to stab in the dark and say griffins.
No, not griffins. Stacy, to steal Drew's point, do you know the answer?
I have no clue because I've never read that series. I know which one it is at least.
I do too, but I haven't read it. So
try, make a guess.
Doppelgangers. I don't know.
This is one of those that nobody will be able to guess. I'm still not sure how to pronounce it. Amanda, do you have a guess?
I can't think of a word that I can't pronounce, so I'm not going to go with what I was going to say. I'm just going to say no.
Oh, you break my heart. Okay, so Rebecca, do you have the answer over here in our Hangouts chat? I think she's going with Republican Seagulls. Okay, so the answer is Panseborn. Panserbjorne.
Pensabjorn.
Bjorn, whatever.
Sounds like a product from IKEA.
No shit.
Right? So this
I have 3 Pansabjorns in my living room. They're wonderful.
Philip Pullman's His Dark Materials trilogy. The Golden Compass was the first in the trilogy. The Subtle Knife. I read The Golden Compass, but I totally forgot. I didn't realize they were the same story. The Subtle Knife and The Amber Spyglass were published between 1995 and 2000. Though originally marketed for young adults, the novels are an enjoyable and thought-provoking read for every age. The Panserbjorn, I don't know.
Bjorn.
Danish for armored bears, because I don't speak Danish, so I don't know. Whose king, Eorik Bjornsson, is one of the most important characters in the series, a sentient polar bear with opposable thumbs and an innate talent for metallurgy.
Yeah, I haven't read that yet, even though I
read The Golden Compass when it first came out. I didn't get a chance to read the other ones, and I forgot because
I'm trying to post myself so I don't have a double chin, and it's not working because holy shit, I'm fat.
You're fine. We all have double chins. Well, I don't know. Maybe not Stacy. Amanda's not showing hers.
I hide mine with my beard.
Drew's like, mine's hidden by my manly facial.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right, so that was Drew's question, right? So we're now on to Megan.
Oh, fuck.
I think, maybe. Oh, Rebecca guessed the armored bears, so she got at least that part right.
Okay, so she got that point.
Do what?
She got that point.
Yeah. That's what I remembered them as from The Golden Compass. I didn't remember this. All right, so.
Give me Anne McCaffrey. Come on, give me Anne McCaffrey.
It's not. Okay, this is another one of the character ones, and you have to tell who their author is. I am the 7th son of a 7th son, and that gives me a knack for just about everything. My father is a frontier miller, but I am a maker. They call me Alvin Maker. I know this one. I try to use my knacks to help build a better world. I heal the sick, I step in for mercy's sake, and I work for peace. Yet I am opposed in everything by my own younger brother, Calvin, in whose books can you read my tales? The Tales of Alvin Maker.
The 7th son of a 7th son. That would also be oh, come here. It starts with an O.
The author, yes. You're on the right track.
God dang it. I'm looking at my bookshelf and it doesn't have any clues for me.
You're such a cheater.
Hey, wait a minute. Wouldn't that be cheating?
That would be shenanigans is what that would be. Shenanigans, I call. Shenanigans.
It's shenanigans. It's not cheating.
Cheating. Yes, Rebecca, you have the answer right. Good job, sweetie.
So Rebecca got it. So I'm fucked.
You're not looking in the YouTube comments. No cheating for you.
I'm not.
All right.
I literally am not.
9.
Oh.
8, 7.
We think you're number 1 too, Megan.
5, 4, 3.
Does that mean you're too legit to quit, Megan?
2, 1. Alrighty. So we're gonna go to Stacy for the win, and she's got a grin that makes me think she might know the answer.
No, actually, I have no clue. I recognize the story, but I cannot think of the author's name to save my life either at the moment.
Soul, you guys are crushing my soul.
I know the author, and I know that he was Mormon, and that I know that he was.
Hey, don't give other people clues. You've already lost your chance to get the point.
Well, bullshit. Nobody
You
gave me
did.
clues, so
All right, so Amanda, for your opportunity to steal Megan's point, who is it?
Orson Scott Card.
It's Orson Scott Card. Good job. He's more known as a sci-fi author than a fantasy author, but this is one of his fantasies. He's got a couple, and he's got a couple urban fantasy too.
and
So.
I've got it on my bookshelf. Bullshit.
And Amanda charges under the board.
And you still couldn't get it. Oh, I love you, baby girl. All right, so currently it is Stacy's turn.
Who's winning right now? Because
I'll go over that after this round. How about that?
bullshit.
Yeah, we'll go after that after.
All right.
Becca is defending you in the audience.
I'm also distracted by
You're too young to read anyway.
I'm also distracted by spare ribs being cooked, and oh my god, they smell so lovely.
I bet it does. All right.
That's a reasonable distraction.
It truly is, because that's my dinner.
Well, there you go.
For your chance to come out on the head of this competition, the Hyborian Age and lands such as Samaria, Aquilonia, and Hyrcania are the setting for the adventures of what archetypal sword and sorcery hero who was portrayed in the movies by Arnold Schwarzenegger? And I know the answer to that question because of that last part. I didn't know the rest of it. Sorry, I can't pronounce it better.
It's going to be Conan.
It
It is. And that's the piece that Arnold Schwarzenegger gave it away. Because
No fucking shit.
I recognize it, but I wouldn't have guessed it otherwise.
That's how I got
Well,
it.
I knew it from the first country you mentioned because I love Robert E. Howard.
This is a gimme. Why can't you give me a gimme? Oh, you can't give me a gimme because I'm part of the staff. So fuck you.
That too. All right. So Megan was asking where we stand in things. Right now, Amanda has 1 point, Drew has 2, Megan has 0, and Stacy has 3. So Stacy's in the lead, but Drew might be able to steal back with this next round. Unfortunately, it's Amanda's turn, so he's going to have to wait to steal it back. You ready, Amanda?
I love you, honey.
Yes.
All righty, Amanda, the question for you. Rebecca says, do not come out in the head. It would hurt. You're right, Rebecca.
Hi-oh.
All right, so Amanda, in which monumental fantasy series would you find places named Gull, Ghul, Tar Valon, and Isle Waste, Aiel Waste?
I'm gonna guess in one that I haven't read yet because I don't recognize those names.
Okay. But you're not going to try and guess a fantasy series? Because I guessed it and I got it right. I think you can. It's a
I got the answer. I can't think of one.
Oh, all right. So we're going to pass it to Drew then.
Question again, please.
In which monumental fantasy series would you find places named Sheol, Gull, Ghul, Tar Valon, and the Isle of Waste, Aiel of Waste? Yes, Rebecca, you got this right.
I'm going to take a wild stab and say the Wheel of Time series.
Good job, Drew. All right, so Drew.
I totally didn't know that.
Are tied.
Totally what my guess was.
Yep, that was, I guessed it too, and I got it right. I was pretty proud of myself.
Otherwise known as the series that probably should have ended a whole lot quicker than it did, but was a good
Especially after the author
Everybody knows
died.
about, but nobody's read? No. That was,
Hey, I've read the whole thing.
you're awesome. Sid. You are. All right, Drew, for Drew's point. Oh, we got another, we got one inside of it. We got another character spotlight.
Already?
These are the big ones. Yes. All right. My name is Cullen Amnell, and I am the Mother Confessor. When I touch someone with my magic, he or she becomes wholly devoted to me. So I am the last resort for innocent people condemned to death, since they cannot lie to me in their confessions. But when evil came out of the east and my fellow confessors were murdered, I fled and found the one man, Richard Cypher, who could save us all. Who wrote My Adventures with Richard?
I believe that is Terry Goodkind.
Very good. Drew just pulled into the lead, y'all. Yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
At
yeah,
4 points.
yeah.
4 points.
Very quickly, might I add.
I know. He's quick, huh? All right. Ready, Megan?
No.
Wrong answer. It's your turn. Oh, Rebecca's like, good. Yep. Yep. He got it. What is the capital of the six? Oh, gosh. I'm going to butcher this one, too. What is the capital of the 6 duchies in Robin Hobb's fictional world, The Realm of the Elderlings? I did not know the answer to this one. I figured I needed to throw in some ones I didn't know to make it fair.
Say fuck?
Huh?
Say fuck?
No, that's not the answer. Nice try, though. Were you just being snarky, or were you going to keep trying to guess?
Snarky, but I'll take another guess.
Okay, we'll give you a real guess this time. Rebecca says she's got no clue either, so don't feel bad.
I remember the Golden Fool.
That's not what the question asked, though.
I know.
What were the 6 duchies called?
I'm not going to name the 6 duchies because I don't remember the 6 duchies.
No, the capital of the 6 duchies. Sorry.
I honestly don't remember the capital of the 6 duchies. I remember reading the Golden Fool, but God bless it.
Sorry. All right, so we're going to Stacy. Stacy, can you get this and tie back up with Drew?
I have no clue.
No clue. You're not even guessing.
No clue.
No guess, huh? You could stumble across the right answer. It's totally possible, maybe.
I don't have that kind of luck.
All right, Amanda, you got a guess for us?
Can you repeat the question?
What is the capital of the 6 duchies in Robin Hobb's fictional world, The Realm of the Elderlings? Rebecca really wants to tie him up. Do what?
The Green Hollow.
No, but that was a very nice try. All right, Drew. Do you know the answer?
Long live Gondor.
God.
I don't know.
What was it?
Long live Gondor. I don't know.
Gondor. It should be Gondor, right? But no.
The answer should always be Gondor.
It is Buckkeep. Buckkeep, dominated by the castle of the same name, is
I feel really bad because
Farseer Kings, where most of the action of Robin Hobb's Farseer and Tawny Man trilogies take place.
And I feel really bad because I was listening to the audiobook the other day.
Buckkeep? Is that what you said?
Buck. B-U-C-K.
Oh.
I like Gondor better.
I know, right?
Me too.
All right, so this is Stacy's question. And we're getting low, y'all. We've only got a couple more left. So, Stacy, got to get it from Drew. Otherwise, he's going to win.
All right.
All right. Here you go.
I don't know what this business is.
I think this one is probably a character one, too. Because, no, it's not. I was just kidding. But it's an easy one, probably. In J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter universe, what is the name of the only settlement in Britain populated entirely by witches, wizards, and other magical creatures?
Hogsmeade.
High five, Stacy. She just tied it up with Drew. All righty. Going on to Amanda. You ready, Amanda? She's not answering us. That makes me nervous. I am not a perv, Rebecca.
My mouse keeps like freezing and I have to bang it a little bit to unmute.
Oh, poor. Oh, you're going to get this one, Amanda. I was born Smeagol, and I had a happy, peaceful life. Then my cousin found my precious, and I had to kill him to make him give it to me. I gave up everything to protect my precious, even my name, even my people, and my habits of speech. We had to be Trixies, the nasty Hobbitsies called us Gollum and stole it from us. Who wrote about the precious, but took the side of the Hobbitsies?
Okay, that's Lord of the Rings, right? Which I've never read, and that was written by, was it Tolkien?
Yes.
No, I've never read them.
You broke my heart just now. That's okay. You didn't really, because
I actually just started watching the movies, and I started the first one, and I fell asleep.
for the longest
Okay,
time.
somewhere Lillian just got really angry and she doesn't know why.
I lost track of what was being chatted about, and I just lost my heart when I came back in. Because, Amanda, you suck.
I'm with you, Amanda. I didn't read them until after I read a whole bunch of other fantasy, and I couldn't understand why this man felt the need to explain that elves were tall.
Y'all, I'm still working my way through Harry Potter.
All the fantasy that I read was based on the world building he did, and I didn't understand as a reader where it fell in the inspirational piece. So I thought it was stupid that he was describing elves in so much detail.
It's okay. You just needed to get learned, y'all.
Oh, Rebecca, you may not have a divorce. Nice try, though. She's going to abandon us because we don't love Tolkien.
I do.
Right,
Hello.
so
I don't love him. I just said I haven't read Lord of the Rings.
Drew, this is your chance to pull back up in the lead. Oh, dang it. I'm too short for... That's okay. We'll have other questions.
You're not short for anything, honey.
I am, because I can't get all the way through all of you guys, but that's okay. All right, so this last question. Tad Williams' best-known fantasy series bears the title of Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn. What does this title refer to, Drew?
I don't know because I have not read that particular one of his. I've read his, like, I forget what it's called. It's like the Angels with Dirty Halos or something. I don't remember. But no, that one, I don't know. I'll freely admit. Pass.
Make a guess.
Okay.
Based on his other works, because if he's like other authors I know, he probably...
Okay, repeat the question again, please.
Tad Williams' best-known fantasy series bears the title of Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn. What does this title refer to?
It refers to the darkness intrinsic in the human spirit. Yeah.
That is such an amazing answer, but it's wrong. I'm sorry.
I figured it was, but I'm kind of cool with it.
Megan, do you know the answer?
Which one, me?
Yes, you.
Crown of Thorns? I don't know. I'm eating spare ribs, and they're fucking delicious, so.
You're amazing, so you don't know. See how you are. No, it's not Crown of Thorns. Stacy, do you know the answer? You could win it right here, and I don't have to make up 2 other questions on the spot, which would be...
Oh, the pressure. And I know the series, but I've never read them.
Rebecca says it's Libertarian Seagulls.
Libertarian Seagulls.
Libertarian Seagulls. I have no idea. I'm going to go, it refers to a prophecy. I don't know.
Nice guess, but no. All right, Amanda, you could come in and maybe sweep this here if you can answer this, because then you'll have a tie and I'll have to go through this all again and find more questions.
A Set of Sisters.
No, but that's a very clever answer.
That was a cool answer. I like that one.
I heard A Son of Sisters that I was like, that's weird. I don't want to know how that works, but yeah, Set of Sisters. No, it's not A Set of Sisters. The correct answer is Swords. They're the name of the swords. The 4-volume saga written by Tad Williams, published between 1988 and 93, was a major influence on George R. R. Martin's A Song of Fire and Ice. It's probably the finest example of Tolkien-inspired yet not derivative fantasy fiction. Memory, Minear, Sorrow, Jinjizu, and Thorn are 3 legendary swords that are believed to be the one and only hope against the rising power of the Storm King and his human allies.
That's totally what I meant. A Sisters of Swords.
Nice try. A Set of Sister Swords. There we go. No. Nice try.
I'm going to lick my plate because, oh my God, these spare ribs are good.
Okay. So this is Megan's question. And Bex wins again, according to Rebecca. She's over there in the comments. I love Rebecca.
Let me answer what when I'm eating what?
Okay, Megan, who wrote The Last Unicorn?
Beagle. Peter S. Beagle.
Correct. Megan is on the board. All right, Stacy. Currently, you and Drew are tied.
Book of all time. That's my favorite movie of all time. So that was a gimme.
I didn't mean to give it to you. It literally was what popped into my head. I'm having to pull questions off the internet because I didn't prepare enough.
Good.
Oops. All right, so Stacy, you and Drew are tied with 4 points each. If you answer this correctly, the game is over. There are no more rounds, and you win. Any pressure?
Oh my. Just a little bit of pressure, huh?
A little bit of pressure?
You got this, girl. You got this.
All right.
You're being so encouraging, John.
Hang on.
You, whatever your name is.
Could be either one.
Okay.
We get you, honey.
This is a name the author question. My name is Bran, and people are afraid of me because my creature, a crass, looks like a demon. However, I am the sweetest, most kind, most wonderful, and most sympathetic non-hero narrator ever written in any fantasy fiction. And yes, I'm really horrible because I just made that up on the spot. But that is my humble opinion of the humble crass, and nobody will change my mind about it.
Frankenstein?
It's not your turn, Megan. It's Stacy's turn.
So you are talking about Song of Fire and Ice by George R.R. Martin.
No.
No.
I'm sorry. You're wrong. All right, Amanda. To steal the point from Stacy, do you know the answer? Amanda. You know the answer.
I do.
Yeah. My name is Bran, and I am a humble crass. Many people are afraid of us because they think we look like demons, but I am the most sympathetic, kind, caring, wonderful, non-hero narrator ever written in fantasy. You know the answer to this question.
I think I gave you a hint without realizing it. Sorry.
There are a lot of brands in fantasy.
I know. Focus on the crass part.
I know. I'm trying to think of a friendly demon.
Oh my gosh, you people are breaking my heart. Rebecca's got the answer. She probably had the answer before I finished the question, didn't you, Rebecca? Rebecca. You're right.
In the world.
She's seriously going to divorce you if you don't have the answer to this question.
No, she won't.
Do what?
No, she won't.
You're right. She probably won't.
All right, let me think. I'm gonna guess. I don't even have a guess. George Berger?
No. Oh my gosh. He's never going to come on our show now, Amanda. It's all your fault. All right, Drew, for the opportunity to steal the winning points. Branimir. What author wrote him?
Oh. Joshua Robertson.
Yay, Drew won! Yes, it was Joshua
We're like all friends with him, you guys. I mean, come on.
Thinking about people
all
who
friends
know.
with him except for Megan. Megan's the only one who has an excuse to not know the answer to this question.
I wasn't thinking about people we know. I was trying to think of like high fantasy and like classic fantasy, and I wasn't even thinking about people we know.
Exactly.
Questions on the spot.
And there are a lot of brands in fantasy.
Oh,
Yeah, because they're all drawing off of Bram Stoker.
no, Bran, B-R-A-N.
They're still drawing
Brand, Raisin Brand.
They're still drawing off FYI.
Well, and technically it's Branimir.
Yeah.
It is Branimir. I clarified that during the questions, though, too, to be fair.
And I'm sorry about the belch, but holy crap, those ribs were good. So you guys laugh at me if you wish. Sorry. I make yums, and I have no apologies for my yums.
One should never apologize for yums.
Yeah.
Rebecca says that, Drew, she will marry and divorce you if you don't get this question right.
Well, Rebecca is already married, so
But you got it right, so we're all
I was
safe.
going to say, I already got it right, so.
We're safe. Oh, well, I couldn't say that. Well, she's on a little bit of a delay.
Oh,
too.
okay. She's on a delay. I
That's
get it.
how these parties
Well,
work.
I got it. I
I
got
was
it.
delayed
I
too.
answered the
Yeah.
question.
Filling my question.
yeah.
Time.
Do what?
I was still on a delay too, and I still made my answer on time. Granted, it was
Nice try, Megan. All right, so Drew won, and he gets the 15 count for Chrysalis. Woohoo! And he will enjoy
Go
that
me.
thoroughly. She said, "Yeah, the chat
Round
is
of applause.
yes, everything around applause. I feel like I'm back in Scouts."
Well, I would have been doing that too if I wasn't the one who won. And I'm not arrogant enough to give myself a round of applause. So
You should give yourself a round of applause. You
I'll
deserve
give
it.
myself a pat on the back.
You were up against them. There you go. You were up against some steep competition here. All right, so
Everybody was a competitor. Good game, y'all.
there you go. And for those of you who didn't make it for the live show, okay. In the comments down below, you will see a link to OWS Inc.
Oh, shit, my belch is going to go live?
Do what?
My belch is going to go live?
Yep.
Yes, this is going to go live, sweetie. I'm sorry.
It already went live, actually.
Yeah,
It's
this
got a
is
wibbly
live.
wobbly
It's
timey-wimey
also
thing going on.
recorded, and it will continue to be viewed after the fact, too.
It'll be viewed in perpetuity throughout the universe, Megan.
Forever.
Oh, shit.
Yep. All right, but so for those who are watching this after the fact, not live, and you want to know about the awesome award that Rebecca's getting, reward that Rebecca is getting, she gets to join the Our Right Sides ARC Reader Group. And any of you who would like to join it as well can do so. All you have to do is, again, go to the descriptions in the below the video. Right there, I'm pointing to it. And there's a link to owsinc.ourrightside. And that link will take you to the sign-up page where you can get advanced reader copies from awesome authors, just like Joshua Robertson, Andy Peliquin, David Wiley, obviously has his in there. If you have a writing blog, you can also have guest posts for authors who have books releasing. And there's several other awesome things. There's book clubs and other things that you can get access to. And again, all of those are absolutely free to the members of the OWS Inc. Readers Group. So
from now until perpetuity, you'll hear my belch whenever you see me saying I'm the executive marketing director of Our Right Side Inc. LLC. I'm gonna go hide now.
Hey, this just makes you look like good folks, Megan. You're not some high and mighty snoot person. You just, you're chill.
Yep.
You're like,
we're fun people. We're super relaxed, super chill.
down with the folks in the streets, Megan.
This is why I hide behind the computer screen. Because then
Nobody
nobody cares what I look like or what I sound like, because I don't do that part. I just do the pretty graphics and things like that. That's all.
Until now, and now you're part of this video chat for perpetuity. Fuck you, Stacy.
Well, there is that too.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, I'm permanently embarrassed for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go hide in a dragon cave now.
There are worse places to hide.
Yeah, I mean, think of all that pretty gold you can hide amongst.
Right? That's what I'm talking about.
I'd rather silver. I'm allergic to gold.
Oh, well, now you're screwed. Don't go hide in a cave.
Yeah, don't go
Silver,
hide in a dragon cave.
gems. It works. They collect it all.
There you go.
I don't know, though. Dragons collect a crap load of gold, man. So you might want to watch it. Pick your dragon cave carefully, Megan.
Yes.
Location. Content.
Or you can live under a bridge where you also get to play with fairies. Just saying.
Yeah. I don't care.
Unicorns when they come to drink, whatever. There's options. We're fantasy people. We like this.
The ones who collect silver and wine, I'm good.
There you go. All right. So that was our show. And I am going to wrap up with letting each of the authors tell you where you can find their fun little selves. And then we'll finish it out.
And I'm not an author, so I'm embarrassed beyond all realms of impossibility. So
y'all can find Megan through Our Right Side. Yep. Come and tell her how awesome she is and that she has no reason to be embarrassed. All right. And Amanda, tell us where we can find you.
If you visit authoralmabry.com, you will find everything there. My social media links, our right side, all of the things.
Stacy, it's your turn.
Means I better unmute myself again. You can find me at thisisnothitchhikersguide.com. Yes, that is a Douglas Adams reference, and the answer is indeed 42.
And
I dig it.
love it.
Woohoo!
I dig it.
All right, Drew, your turn.
About the only place you can find me right now is mountaincaller.blogspot.com. You can read a few musings on things. I'm trying to get more into that side of stuff right now, so there'll be more there eventually. And you can read a really cool interview with Miss Amanda that we had there a few days ago.
Yes,
That was fun.
Because, I have to say, I love doing the author tours and seeing all the different stuff, but Drew's questions are probably some of the best, funniest, and most entertaining questions I've ever read. I signed up for his blog just because he has the best questions. So, yeah.
That's what comes of being an incurable smartass.
I know, it's fun. So much fun.
What was that, Amanda?
It was fun to answer the questions. It was nice to have some variety.
Yeah. Well, variety is the spice of life, y'all.
Exactly. All right. And as y'all know, I'm Heidi Angel, not that kind of angel. There's 2 L's. And you can find
You're more of a demon.
Do what?
You're more of a demon than an angel, just saying.
I'm not that kind of angel. I could be a fallen angel. It's possible. But so you can find me at HeidiAngel.com, and all my social media links are over there. Thanks so much for coming out. And until next time, keep reading.
God bless.